All right, it's about that time. We're at month 4. Off the top, great month. Probably the most consistent month so far. Great recovery. Honestly, having to work 9 to 5, 5 days a week really gives me a lot of structure. And as a result of that, I've been able to get my sleep, schedule my workouts, and really be consistent. I'll talk a little bit more about sort of summary and general stuff at the end, but let's jump right into diet. So all of month 4, basically staying at 3,700 calories. And honestly, it was fine. I was gaining weight every single week. And I think part of the reason was because I really limited my cardio. I was playing a lot of basketball back in school. So now that I'm not playing as much basketball and really only getting my exercise from going to the gym, I think a lot of those extra calories that I was burning from cardio are now converted to weight. So that's been nice, and I've been seeing a steady increase in weight every single week, just about until last week, where I noticed my weight and strength were sort of stagnating. And so currently I'm eating 3,900 calories. So I predict all of month 5, I'd probably be sitting around 3,900 calories. Another thing I found very helpful in terms of getting my calories in was just eating a lot of snacks. And couple this with reasonably sized meals. As if you're eating 3 meals a day, they're gonna have to be over 1,000-ish calories for someone like me. Whereas if you split the meals down to still decent sized meals, but then snack a lot in between, then you can really hit your calories in a way that's not making you too nauseous and bloated. I noticed this month, for example, I was probably eating like every 2 hours. Eating something, whether that be a meal, granola bar, banana, chips, quick smoothie or something. But just eating more frequently can really help you get down those calories you really need to gain that weight. So month 4, weight's been pretty consistent in terms of weight gain, about 1 pound a week until week 16, where it sort of stagnated a little bit, and that's when I decided to increase my calories. So here's a chart of my weight since week 1. As you can see, a few dips here and there, but in general, a upward progression, which I'm super proud about and can't wait to keep on going and making some more progress. So progress pics, no pump, left is end of month 1, right is end of month 4. Is a difference in lighting, which does make quite a big bit of a difference, but nonetheless, you can still tell that the right photo, I'm a little bit more bulky, more filled in, and definitely have gotten a lot stronger since the left photo. And yeah, honestly feeling good. And you see that V-taper back coming in slowly but surely. So here are comparison videos of myself after working out. The lighting in my change room is not the best, which does make quite a big of a difference. But you can tell from this angle right here that I've gone a lot thicker, which is great. And progress has been going good, so no complaints right now. So here's some photos I took this month. Disclaimer, I do not look like this all the time, just when I have my pump on, looking my best, cream of the crop, catfish photos, but they're still me, and I just wanted to share that. So that's it for this month's update. Honestly, probably the best month so far in terms of progress and consistency. Biggest takeaway is probably just learning how to eat, which is now harder to do than to actually work out. Personally, I think you should only increase calories by 200 when you stagnate, and only do so if 3 pillars are met. And that is, if your strength is plateauing, your weight is not increasing, and your body can handle the current calories you're eating. So first off, if your strength is plateauing for multiple workouts, that's probably a good indication that your body needs more energy to really push through and make progress. And that comes from eating more calories, as that's what's going to give you the energy. Second, if your weight is not increasing, pretty self-explanatory if you're trying to bulk up. It basically just means that you're burning more calories than you need to gain that weight. With weight, you're going to gain a little bit of fat. but the whole point of lean bulking is keeping that to a minimum so you're maximizing muscle gain along with it. Finally, if your body can handle those calories, say if you're eating 3,000 calories and that's extremely difficult for you, you feel extremely bloated and just not good for most of the day, it's probably a good indication that you increase your calories too much, or your body's just hasn't adjusted to that calorie intake yet. So like I mentioned, recommend increasing the frequency of meals, adding in snacks, and until you can comfortably eat those calories without feeling super bloated and uncomfortable, it may not be the best idea to increase calories. But if you are comfortable, up those calories, especially if your weight and strength are plateauing. So month 4 in the books, about a third of the way to a year. So stay tuned for the journey.